PH3 Chug Challenge from Mr. Paul Hogney, Fire in the Hole. So Fire in the Hole, PHire. I know it's hard to see. It's getting dark here, but PHire, Fire in the Hole hot sauce. This is a 2-ounce bottle Chug Challenge that he created. And he was, gracious enough to send it to me. I think it was over last summer, or getting into fall, something like that. I've been sitting on it for quite a while now, so I figured today let's go ahead and give it a shot. It just says on there habanero, ghost, scorpion, and reaper peppers. So 4 super hots in there. Well, 3 super hots, habanero. Again, I know it's really hard to see, but beautiful color to it. And again, I'm not super familiar with all of Paul's lineup of hot sauces, but he's got a good lineup of hot sauces. I think this may be an available sauce that you can buy from him, because I've seen it that way. But then he was promoting these Chug challenges for a while, so I don't know if they're different. And this was a challenge that he was going to try to push through the League of Fire, but he hasn't yet. And I don't know if it's just because it's not hot enough, or who knows. Could be a multitude of reasons. But Paul, if you catch this video, thank you so much. I'm sorry it took me this long to get to it, but it is what it is. So it's been a long time. I don't really remember all the rules other than it's to drink it, but you have to drink it out of a straw, and then I think it's a 2-minute afterburn. But I'm going to probably just do a 3-minute afterburn just to be safe, just to do it. And again, this isn't a League of Fire challenge. There's no points awarded for this or anything like that. But it should give me a nice burn, I'm hoping. You can see bits and pieces, little chunks in there. And I'm not super big on drinking hot sauce with a straw. It intensifies the burn. Because it just goes straight to the back of the throat. So I'm anticipating that, but it is what it is. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. It's got a blockage up there, but it'll be all right. Ooh. I can smell the peppers on the back end of it, but what comes up front is vinegar mostly, but there's a little bit of a tomatoey smell there as well, but really vinegar forward up front. Anyways, let's give it a go. Get that down in there. A little bit, some chunks and whatever. All right, friends. Let's give it a shot. Straw action, I guess. Cheers, friends. Ooh. About as good as she's going to get. And we'll start a 3-minute. It's super hard to see, but so like I anticipated, it went straight to the back of the throat. It's a good little burn going on there. Not super heavy, actually. I got a really good burn underneath the tongue. I haven't done anything challenge level in a little bit. It's really working the saliva glands and making me salivate quite a bit. I had seen some people do this before, talk about it, whatnot. It's been a while. I didn't go back and watch videos, just going off of memory from those videos of friends and other chili heads who have tried this. And they've said super vinegar forward, and it is. I think that's what's making me salivate the most. The other thing about it is it's gone straight to the top of the gut. Like it's just sitting right there. Yeah, I don't know why that's not a League of Fire challenge. I know Paul from Fire in the Hole was talking about making it a League of Fire challenge. It's still climbing. It's still building. It's hot. It's hot enough to be a League of Fire challenge, for sure. At least right now to me. It's got some heat, and it's just working on the gut, which is what I was worried about. But it's really, really working on the gut. It was kind of like a mash sauce in a way, but liquidy at the same time. It went down pretty easy. Yeah, it's hitting the gut on me right now hard. We should be all right. Everything should be fine once it needs to just settle. It's just there's a lot of vinegar, so it's a lot of acid counteracting with the amount of chili mash and chilies that he used in that. It feels like they're having a battle between each other and which one is more superior, because it is real vinegary. It's making me want to so there's a challenge complete, but it's making me want to burp. There we go. I needed that. Little bit of burn on the bottom lip. But yeah, I can feel it right in the stomach. It's a hot sauce. It's warm. It's tasty though. For a vinegar forward sauce, it's not as overpoweringly vinegar as, say, like a Tabasco or some of those Louisiana style sauces, right? Like it's not quite that, even though it's up front on the smell and the taste. Yeah. Anyways, it's a fun one. That's a good challenge. I think I don't know what stopped him from introducing that. He's got another challenge in the League of Fire, his Fiery Crispy, which I've tried. My tolerance at the time that I tried his Fiery Crispy, it's like a Rice Krispie treat with 7-pot Primo powder. Might have been a little, it was higher than it is now. So maybe that's affecting this next statement. But I think this is hotter of a challenge than the Fiery Crispy. And the Fiery Crispy, he has introduced into the League of Fire as a point awarded challenge, but not this one. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for burning with me.